The ongoing protest of the farmers against the three new farm laws entered its 18th day on 13 December, with the farmers' unions now threatening to block rail tracks. According to the earlier plan of blocking Delhi-Jaipur, Delhi-Agra highway by December 12th, police have stepped up vigil on the border areas to ensure the protesters don't block highways. On 10 December, the centre said channels for more talks are open. Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar appealed to the protesters to stop their agitation as talks are still going on. Amidst the heated protest, makeshift gyms and massage centres have been opened by protesters at Singhu and Tikri borders. Several volunteers and farmers have bought machines and set up mini gyms and massage centres to maintain their health. Khalsa Aid India, an international NGO, has set up massage centres at the farmer protest in makeshift spaces at Singhu border. The organization installed calf and leg massage machines at the site and invited farmers to a 10-minute session each. Apart from this, a dental camp, medicine stalls, libraries, laundry services and a small temple have been arranged as well at the borders. Several farmers at the borders said that they are unhappy with the government's proposal and have planned to stay put for at least 6 months. They are now offering seva to help other farmers. A group of them have installed solar plates on their trucks to charge phones and light bulbs. The langar also has a roti maker brought from a Gurudwara in Haryana, which makes more than 1,000 rotis in an hour. The farmers put balls of dough inside the machine and fresh rotis pop out in 5 to 10 minutes. Farmers said it runs on batteries stored in trucks or charged by the solar plates. The site also has over 10 medical camps and medical stores. A dental camp functions from inside a bus, which also has an X-ray machine and other medical equipment. Several students from Punjab and Haryana have joined the protest to support their families and help other farmers. Among them, a student has also opened a small library with over 500 books on religion, spirituality, fiction and Indian laws. More than 200 kilometers away at 50 Lakhian village in Rajasthan's Sri Ganganagar district, farmer Galaxy Brar has created a corpus fund with the help of donations from NRIs and landlords. This fund is being used to fuel up the tractors of farmers who cannot afford diesel. Money from the corpus has already been used to fill the fuel tanks of more than 40 tractors. Most tractors, which have fuel tanks with capacity ranging from 45 to 65 litres, spending close to Rs 4,000 per vehicle. Thousands of miles away, California-based Toot Brothers are working the lines to send almonds for the farmers protesting at the Delhi borders. Back home in Bhatinda, a private petrol pump owner provided free fuel for 4 days to farmers on the way to the national capital. Quinoa growers from Sri Ganganagar are supplying the fruit free of cost to peasants, while some big farmers are sending carrots by quintals. The Muslim Federation of Punjab has organized free langar of Zarda. A part of medicine stock has also been sent by Ludhiana industrialists twice. In the video that has gone viral now, one can see how the protesters were waiting at a pizza stall that has sprung up at the protest site along the Haryana-Delhi border. Apart from free pizzas, the protesters have set up Gym Ka Langar at the Singhu border. To cater to all sportspersons who have joined the farmers in solidarity and anyone who wishes to work out, Mangat Singh, former captain of the Indian Kabaddi team, and Aman Hoti, a powerlifter, have set up gyms at the protest site. Seems like the protesters have come all prepared and plan to continue this stir for more time.